Have you ever noticed that when life gets hard, or someone you love is struggling, or you fall back into an old pattern, that happiness starts to feel almost inappropriate, like you don't quite have permission to feel good right now? Like feeling okay would somehow mean that you're not taking the difficulty seriously enough. If that's familiar, I want to offer you something today. It's not a technique of forcing yourself to feel happy, but a different way of understanding what happiness actually is. Most of us have learned to think of happiness as a peak experience, a feeling of joy, excitement, everything going well. And by that definition, happiness can feel always far away, because life is rarely all going well at once. Someone you love is having a hard time, or you are, or both, and so you wait for the hard thing to pass, for things to settle, for permission to feel good again. But here's what I've come to understand. Happiness doesn't have to mean that everything is okay. It can mean something much smaller than that. A moment of calmness, a long breath, feeling slightly more at ease than you did 10 minutes ago, and that is already something. That is already enough to count. The fear of being happy, because it is some kind of a fear, often comes from a belief that feeling good is something that you have to earn, that you are allowed ease only once the hard things are resolved, that allowing yourself to feel okay right now is somehow taking something away from the difficulty or from the people you love who are struggling. But it isn't. Your ease doesn't cost anyone anything, and you being depleted, tensed, on guard doesn't help them either. Allowing yourself a moment of calmness is not a betrayal of the hard things. It is how you stay gentle enough to keep going. So I want to guide you through a sort of practice today. You can stay exactly where you are. You can have your eyes open or closed, whatever feels comfortable. All right, now just take a deep breath in. And when you breathe out, make that out breath as long as you comfortably can. Okay, let's do that again. Breathe in. And breathe out, really slow. Now, if you like, you can place your hands on your chest, on your heart space. And as you sit quietly with yourself, notice if there are thoughts that feel unpleasant right now. And whatever they are, just notice them. And know this, these thoughts are not truth-telling facts. They're just floating around. And you are picking up on them right now because you forgot for a moment how worthy you are, how lovable you are. So when you notice the thought, gently tell yourself, I'm going to take a vacation from that thought, just for now. A little later I can come back to it if I need to, but right now I'm taking a small break. Now breathe out long and slow. And feel how your body responds to that. You can even say it out loud if you want. I am taking a vacation of this thought just for today. Let it go, let it be. Today I'm taking a vacation. I just want to be at ease right now. Not to need to do something, no need to prove something, just here now. A vacation. And feel how your body slowly relaxes into that. How you can gently give yourself that sense of ease, a sense of effortlessness. You are okay. You're worthy. You're so very lovable no matter what. Take your time to let that sense of ease move through you. And if the unpleasant thought returns, that's okay. Your mind is just not yet used to taking breaks. So you gently sigh it out and you just tell yourself, right now, I'm on vacation. Now, when you're ready, just gently bring yourself back. Happiness, in this sense, is not something that happens to you when life cooperates. It's something you practice allowing in small moments, even the hard ones, even this one. And this is what I mean by self-gentleness. Self-gentleness is the practice of radically accepting yourself as the most important person to consistently deserve your own gentleness, and allowing yourself a moment of ease even when things are hard is one of the most self-gentle things you can do. If you're curious where you are in your self-gentleness process right now, I made a short quiz that might help you see yourself a little bit more clearly. You'll find the link below. And if this resonated, I would love for you to subscribe. I make one video every week, and this is exactly the kind of thing we explore. I hope to see you in the next one. Sending you my love. Bye bye.